Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a wonderful Saturday afternoon, in my opinion. Yesterday, one of the most anticipated games of the year finally hit consoles. Well, hit PlayStation, for that matter. Just PlayStation, thankfully. Nothing against Xbox, but come on. Marvel's Spider-Man, ladies and gentlemen. And hello, your player 2. Josh, what's going on, buddy? Here we are in the Madhouse, ready to finally play a good Spider-Man game. Now, I've put more hours into this right now in the last 24 hours than I'd care to admit. I wanted to play it blind, but I just couldn't wait. You know what I mean? So much fun. Anyway, it is by no means a perfect game. Because as no game really is. I don't care who you are, what your favorite game is. No game is perfect, but this is damn close to it. This is like Last of Us levels of perfect, in my opinion. Again, not a perfect game, but let's get started. Josh is sitting at the airport. Are you on your way back home, buddy? We're going to go on amazing difficulty because we're just not spectacular. We're only the ones in the Madhouse here. Let's see. Accessibility options. We're going to turn on the enable contrasting background to hide elements for easier readability. Default is off. Skip puzzles. No. Change button taps. No. No. Big subtitles. Subtitle backgrounds. No. Subtitles are on. Spoil away, sir. Well, I can't imagine I'd get too far on you. I'll be honest with you, I've been through too much of the story. I've spent most of the hours exploring New York City and picking up some collectibles like backpacks and landmarks and, you know, trying to open up suits. Mathinator is here on time for a change. Dude, I'm so proud of you. Welcome. Now watch very carefully as we look at this spider. Now back in 1963, a book came out called Amazing Fantasy, and that was the first appearance of the Amazing Spider-Man. And if you look very carefully right there, there's the book. Nice ad. Tanya is here. Welcome, Tanya. The web shooters, circuit boards. Welcome to Peter Parker's world. Nerf darts, we don't know why he has that. Vacation, a new laptop. An ohm meter, can of pop. Oh, look at there's the mask. Will the scorpion sing or sting? Fisk, crusader or criminal? Rhino rampages, roadblocked, and vulture squawks. Imagine that. Rent pass 2 again, Peter.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
Matthew Green is here. Hello, Matthew. It's been a while since I've seen you, sir. See, he grabs his toast with his web. That bothers me. Why does it bother me? Well, because that stuff doesn't dissolve for at least an hour, and he's eating it. Urgent final notice, Peter Parker. I hope I don't get flagged on for the music, man. Out the window we go. And out into the city. Yes, I've been web swinging. From one end of New York to the other, and it is amazing fun. Whee!
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still
Chasing a helicopter. Hey, wait for me. This is like Spider-Man's version of ambulance chasing.
needs to go by the book.
Maybe.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
Can I say hello, Kelly, please, Unc? I sure can. Hello, Kelly. Who's Kelly? May I ask?
Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
They jump you right into the action. Isn't it though? It's wonderful.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in
Personal
soon,
issue.
promise. Better wrap this up quick and get to my real job.
Web zip is great for maintaining altitude and turning quickly while in the air. It can be kind of slow.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
Uh-oh, there we go. She wanted to hear a YouTuber say her name. Well, Kelly, now somebody has said your name. I'm not a huge YouTuber by any means, but I'm Uncle Strange, and in my opinion, I'm one of the only YouTubers that you need.
Bring in the hammer.
So welcome to the Madhouse, and I'm glad you guys are here listening in to my silliness. Oh crap! Yes, I wish I could say that this part is blind, but there's no way I could do a blind playthrough of this. Only play it 2 hours a day for you guys. I love me some Marvel superheroes, man. You didn't need those guns anyway, did you? No.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Your spider sense will flash around your head to warn of incoming attacks. When you see this, get ready to dodge. And I'm terrible at dodging.
Gotta warn you, punchy today.
Feeling punchy today.
Next customer.
Come on, where are you? Oh, he finally got me, the bugger. And here come the reinforcements. I could play this game just as Spider-Man everywhere. Well, that is definitely a plus, Tanya. Your player 2 says he's also the Canadian Barry White, Kelly. Oh, very good. James Cullen, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Oak City Gamers is here. Boss fight. I don't know about that, but
Just shoot him!
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Get behind him!
okay, hold it in to do. There we go.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
Ow. The only thing, though, that I noticed playing this game as much as I have in the last 24 hours is that Spider-Man is really squishy.
What's happening?
Like, I mean, he's squishier than I ever thought he would be.
Yuri? Yuri!
He's definitely not a bullet sponge.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see Wilson Fisk, who, regretfully is not modeled after, nor is he voiced by Vincent D'Onofrio. Death counter is a go for certain, Matthew, because I will die. even at normal difficulty. Because Spider-Man is he's a wimp, really.
Lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes.
He's the day, Willie.
As far as I can guess, Peter Parker,
Heads
in
up.
case you didn't know or hadn't been following,
Hey, where you going?
he's been Spider-Man for about 8 years now at this point.
Follow me. Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this.
Build focus. By attacking enemies, you do more damage when you have more focus. Increase combo count to gain focus faster. Earn bonus focus during air combat.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Really cool thing you can do.
Guys,
Swing things around and throw them just like that. But I'm sure we all seen them. Oops.
Rush him!
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
Just a little bit.
Come on, he's one guy! What's it take to stop this guy?
Ow. Ow. Alright, I've had enough with the bullets. It is possible to dodge most attacks. I'm just really kind of unresponsive in that department. You all know the quality of my gameplay. It's never very good. Use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you will heal. Let's see. One. I don't know if we'll beat the Last of Us death counter, and certainly not after the 15th. I think we're gonna create a new record at that point. Summoning the Meatball Man. Where is Caxi? We don't know. A solid 24 plus 1 deaths. You can do it, Unc. Well, you know what? With a little help. Table pushers, Arg. I don't know. Oak.
Down, down, down. Gotta take those shooters out. This'll shut your mouth.
Him to the wall.
I think that's all of them.
Okay, that's all of them
Come on.
so far. Oh my, is it
Shut the elevators
Apocalypse Shadow? What's going on? Haven't seen you in a dog's age, buddy.
For a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet.
It's been a million
Just
years
pick
and
up
shit.
Shadow.
Yep, I haven't seen Shadow in 1,000 years. I hope everything is well, buddy.
Server room it is.
Welcome back to the Madhouse.
Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I'm watching a superhero movie.
Wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Had to hear that call from Aunt May. Is there not? I thought there was a spot where. Oh no, not yet.
Server room.
Next floor up!
That's my key.
Kill him! Come on! You got
Ow, okay. See, he's just not a bullet sponge. Oh! We knocked him off the balcony. That's a beautiful thing. Focus bar is full. A full focus bar can be used to perform a finisher that instantly knocks out an enemy. Press X to continue. Okay, your turn. Oh, we got a Lucha Libre dragon throw thing.
On to the next one. Regret your life choices yet?
Haha! Take that. Oops. Just gotta keep these guys in the air. I did better that time than I did the first time through it.
There's no evidence left.
Busy, drained, my soul has been crushed and shat on this year, so pretty good. PUBG since the last update is super laggy. You like my commentary, or what are you talking about? Which commentary do you like?
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look
We're gonna scan for enemies. There's all kinds of them in there, but we are gonna go in here.
Huh. It's like my own private ventrance.
Ventrance, my own private ventrance.
Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
And this is the first thing we're going to try is a vent to take down. Check this out, it's super cool.
You're so
Splat!
oblivious.
Halfway there. Need another
Is there any
minute.
more? Can we do another
Where
one?
we are? Don't worry about out
Probably
there.
not.
Worry
No.
about here.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password. Wait a minute! Don't let him near the console! Stop playing around!
Darling, the system's still purging.
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
Oh, we're dead. I died. Oops. Death number 1. Shadow's asking when am I going to play Detroit Become Human? If I can find a really cheap copy of that game, I would consider it, but it isn't really on my list of things to do, you know? So,
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude. Get back down here! Gotta access that console
Come on.
before everything's gone.
there we go. Okay. 1 death.
See just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
Always is. You're still just an ignorant child.
True.
See, it's a shame they couldn't
That's
get
part of my
Vincent
charm,
D'Onofrio to play him again. If I find Detroit at a value, I'll grab it. So many other games I might play right now. I'm just not that interested in that
Get past him.
in that game, you know.
Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done, Matt?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the skull I kept in check will run rampant.
See, he's just too squishy,
Been a long,
and I'm
tough
sure
road,
that you
kid.
can.
Almost sad to see it end.
I'm sure you can make him stronger and gather levels in the
Ready for
game.
main event.
Yeah, kick the desk, man. Haha! Okay, that's done. Thank you. I watched my nephew and Hubs play it. I was underwhelmed a bit. but they don't say funny stuff when they play games. Well, I mean, I try to be funny. Most of the time I fail miserably. But we do what we can.
This could have the whole place wired.
What we need is a Scottish Spider-Man, you
No
know.
one gets in their way. Kill him, or the boss will kill us. Hold still. I think that's all of them.
That was beautiful. Okay, that's... I wasn't expecting that. Messy as hell, though. Okay, now what do we do? Oh, we gotta go up there.
It's clear. Move up. Hey guys. I guess
First
bombs
game
are
with
part of
choices
Willie's
where they
getaway plan?
actually matter, like really matter. 50 endings, and trust me, more than a few will make you cry.
Go after them.
Oh, probably.
The bombs.
I have enough problems with extreme displays of emotion lately, so I think I'll stick to the happy stuff if it's alright with you.
Evacuate the building.
Do 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 do.
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
We can't move. We're pinned down.
We can't move, Spider-Man.
When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Don't drop it, Spider. Yes, there's QTEs in here. Carlsberg Review is here. Hello, Carly. Am I enjoying this? Heck yes, I'm enjoying this. This game is wonderful. Although, like I said, not perfect by any means. Thank you.
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Willie.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Where's the vent?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fitz calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Anything over here? I never did check. No. I was hoping.
Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Injured popos. Cheese it, it's the fuzz.
Incoming!
Take out your rocket launcher.
Enough out of you.
Oh, now there's two more. Yay!
A little excessive, don't you think?
Ting!
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Where are you now?
Shoot him down already! Gotcha! Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this? Settle down. I've got enough for everybody. Shut your mouth! Mr. Fisk says hi!
Come on. So I tend to think a lot of people when this game came out, they said that it was a lot like Arkham, and I agree in one single sense. Okay, the combat system is very fluid, just like Arkham, But imagine, if you will, instead of handling like a bathtub on wheels like Batman does, or an armored car, okay, then imagine instead of that you're actually driving a Ferrari with spider webs on it.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way.
Uh-oh, Carly's playing Darkest Dungeons.
Heads up, boss.
Love that game. Yoink. Shield enemies block attacks from the front but are vulnerable from the back. There we
You
go.
guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Getting kicked in the face can be fun too. Just gotta do away with all these guys here. I almost did a Batman move there. I tried to. Where are you? Spider-Man is better than Daredevil? I don't know about that. Sonic Max Spider-Man does not suck. He was created to give your average layman someone to relate to. Because, well, who the hell can relate to, you know, Superman? And, well, Batman is, yeah, he's human, but not all of us are trillionaires. Oak City Gamer says, sorry, I'm not chatting. We have a day off, so we're gaming. That is totally cool, man. You are free to lurk in the depths of the Madhouse. Totally not making a video? No. No, no, no. Not at all. The off-the-wall move is great for knocking down multiple enemies.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his
Willie.
office.
Take him down. Now.
With pleasure.
That's a nice picture. All this stuff going on, and he's just sitting around in a kick-ass
Writing your memoirs?
large black
Don't
suit.
forget
And
the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far.
he does look
Your
like somebody.
foolishness ends now.
He looks like somebody from your Hollywood.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
8 years. Okay, we're going to die maybe once or twice or 12 times here, so
Oh, for
who
me?
knows?
You shouldn't have.
Bear with me.
Gotta wait for an opening.
Come on. Yeah, see, we're gonna die. I'm protecting myself, Chubby.
Okay, now.
Come on. There we go. And we ruined his safe room, broke the glass.
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
He's really, really strong, actually.
That gave me an opening.
Now dodge. Don't be a fool. Can't get me. Ha ha ha. Oh, no, you got me. And look at this. He just puts Spider-Man through a wall like it's made of paper. I mean, this dude is really strong, and I thought he was just a human. I need a pep talk. You do? What's going on?
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man.
Surround it. Everyone engage.
Gonna teach you. You fool! Train to fight, to fight! I don't want excuses.
Ow.
What do I pay you for?
Certainly isn't for cooking. Ow.
He can't take us all.
Yeah, I can. Watch me. One at a time. Come on.
No! I can handle myself! Where are the reinforcements?
I don't know, boss.
No!
Something I said. You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying!
Punch him in his bald head. Damn it.
So shiny.
Your head is so shiny. Oh, there's a new one. Okay. You too.
Bye.
See ya. Have fun. Try not to boss too many people around. Impeccable timing, very action-oriented parts. See, he has the proportionate strength of a spider, and yet his punches don't do anything to Fisk.
Yeah, maybe later.
Ed is here. Hello, Ed. What's going on? Good to see you. Welcome back to the Madhouse. We're having some fun with the new Spider-Man game.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
You think this will be more than a minor inconvenience?
Well, gotta go.
9 people in here
Good
today.
luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot!
Gearing up for the... Oh! Oh, you're gonna be fine.
1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
You're gonna be just fine, Tanya.
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Plus 10 health increase, 1 skill point. We have 6 altogether. This is the skill tree. You have leveled up and earned a skill point. Press X to continue. Now, usually I would scour the skill tree for all the life-giving things. But this one's a little bit different. Skill points are awarded when you gain enough experience points. Press X to continue. Let's see. Taking a break from Darkest Dungeon. Very nice graphics. Enjoying this for sure. Looks great. Thank you very much, Carly. I think Spidey pulls his punches because otherwise he'd just explode people's heads, as I recall. Absolutely. But in the moment, see, in the moment when he is getting hurt, because he very visibly did get hurt. In the moment, how do you pull your punches to that effect? I thought Josh was in stealth mode for a second there. Kingpin behind bars. My tummy's in a twist. Thanks, your awesome wrist. You got this, man. No, just watching full screen and keep coming back for chat. Well, alright. Let's see. Complete missions and defeat enemies to gain XP and earn more skill points. So, we have the Innovator. Let's see. Hold to grab and throw webbed and electrified enemies. They can be tossed into other enemies or walls. Defender is like, well, defense. Right? So where did I start with before? I think it was this one here. We have 6 points available, so we're going to take each one. Web throw can now be used in the viewed in the move list. Perfect dodge can now be viewed in the moves list. And web slinger, swing kick can now be viewed in the moves list. Alright, so that's 3. Now we have 3 more. Hold to yank small arms like pistols and batons right out of the enemy's hands. We'll take that, because that will help immensely. Press square just as an attack lands to generate bonus focus. Dodge window increases timing window for perfect dodge and web shot counter, making it easier to accomplish. We will definitely take that one. That one will help us immensely. Web zip a second time without losing altitude. Or air marshal, air attacks deal additional damage and generate more focus. And hold triangle and circle and press L in a direction to perform aerial tricks to earn extra focus and XP. I think we're going to take the web zip. Heading out for a walk in tea. Might be back soonish. Happy gaming, Uncle. Thank you, Carly. Take care, and thank you so much for your support. Hopefully I will see both you and Perp later on. YouTube misses you. Yeah, well, Josh is a missable guy. Can't wait to play this game. At least I saw Infinity War, and my goodness, what a movie. But holy crap of an ending. Amazing and emotional. So many superlatives to describe that movie. Now, Ed, go and watch Ant-Man and the Wasp from beginning to end. Okay, so L2 and R2 to zip point move. X to launch, and away we go.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Peter is headed to work. Now we get to meet Peter Parker. Now this is really actually better than I thought it was going to be this part. We need the speed. We ran into the sign. That is a crying shame. Oops. I think I overshot work. Too much fun web swinging. I overshot work. We're 135 meters this way. My other job, get to work. So here's the map. As you can see, we haven't opened up any of Manhattan Island yet. Oak City is playing with the OCG gang. That's cool. Spider Sense is not included. I just gotta find my way in here. And it's not this way. Even Peter gets lost every now and then. Ah. I was the wrong side of the building. Kitsune is here. Welcome. We're checking out some Spider-Man today. As I'm sure most of YouTube gaming is doing. Look, look, look. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Guess who that is, boys and girls? I'm so excited, seriously.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
This makes me so
It's
happy.
fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
And you would think
Power damper.
that this is where everything goes wrong. But
Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on.
just pull the bloody plug, Peter.
Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback.
Dr. Octavius.
But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain
Oh my
point,
God,
it's a
the
very
highway
positive
is
development.
going nuts right now
Smell
outside my
very
house.
Positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Nope, nowhere else. I just want to go to McDonald's and get a burger.
But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener
Now,
fail?
around the lab, there's all kinds
Doc
of
said
really
take the day
neat
off.
stuff.
I have to figure out what went wrong.
Like pizza. Pizza's neat. I could go for some of that.
Love the coffee at work. God bless that grant money.
God bless the grant money. I didn't find that on my playthrough through here before. So that is really kind of cool. And we have a radio that I didn't find. We're going to turn that off in case we get a copyright claim. Okay, so we're not going to go over here just yet because there are some really cool things laying around. Is that a sandwich? It could well be a sandwich. Yes, I think it's a sandwich. And a bottle of water. When I said cool things, this is not
Samples
exactly
of
it.
every type of prosthetic in existence. Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
So they're researching how to allow folks to have their missing arms back again. Sounds a little familiar. Don't you think?
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp.
The future
This
of
time, it's going to be
neuroprosthetics.
different.
A prosthetic that hooks directly into the mind. That doesn't sound very safe, but we'll roll with it. A wheelchair? Sure. Some Pilates balls? Anybody got a really big basket? Some treadmills. Let me on the treadmill. I got a bit of a gut. I need to lose some, do some cardio. Lose some of the poundage. Later on, I'm having a 3-cheese pizza with green bell peppers, onions, and ground turkey with cilantro. Well, you hold off on that turkey, and I will definitely scour the rest of it, dude.
Optimism has ever been shaken.
Never had cilantro on a pizza, but I love that stuff, so we'll have to give it a shot.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to
I think Peter needs to wash his jacket.
Parker. The boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
So that's kind of neat. There's a couple of those little, you know, recorded messages around. I can't remember where the other one is. Some plans. Oh well, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the problem, shall we? This is like the puzzle section of the game.
Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
Repair the prosthetic arm. Octavius Industries. Diagnostic test reports the following: servo control path damaged, fail. Connect servo motor, fail. Power voltage control, fail. The game could have been a 10 out of 10, but Peter Parker couldn't get on the treadmill, so it's a 9. Absolutely. My sentiments exactly, Ed.
Circuit burned out.
The power control for the arm is damaged. Press X to continue. Create a connection between the green start piece and the orange end piece. Press square X to continue. So basically what you have to do is you have to fix these pieces in and then rotate them as best you can so that you can make the connections. See?
Got it.
See? That's simple. So this is a little tedious, but
Servo control.
it's a little tedious. It's okay. We manage. And some of them you have to follow the arrows, the little yellow arrows. Huh. He's done it.
Okay, what next? Now rebalance the voltage.
In order to set the power voltage control, you must also meet its charge requirement. Press X. Okay, some circuit pieces provide a positive or a negative charge. We need a target voltage of 3. See? Plain and simple. Just like that. Uncle, if you played the Batman Arkham games, how does Spider-Man on the PS4 compare to them in terms of visuals, voice acting, scope of the city, characters, traversal, and combat? Ed, are you looking for like a review from Uncle? Because I don't really do reviews, but I can give you my opinion. I love the Arkham games. I love the combat system, even though I'm not so good at it. A lot of people compared this game to the Arkham games, and I said it earlier before you got here, so imagine this. Batman is a Mack truck, okay? He plows through everything. Okay, when he's fighting, he plows through everything. He handles like a bathtub on wheels. It's slower, it's more methodical. And Spider-Man, he's less of a tank, more of a Ferrari. It's a lot faster. The combat is a lot more precise. So, you know, in that sense, you know what I mean? It's different. So, as far as, okay, I love the look of Gotham City at night. I loved everything that Arkham, the guys at Rocksteady did with the Arkham games and Gotham City. When they did Arkham City, it was amazing. But this, forgive me, but this version of Gotham, shall we say, or New York City, as it's more widely known, it's alive. There's people everywhere. They're moving around. They will react to you. Some of them will interact with you. So, you know, they're both great games, but this is definitely, this did a lot of things better. Particularly the living element of the city. Living to Improve is here. Hello, Mel. It's been so long since I've seen you. Welcome back to the Madhouse. Yes, Spider-Man is on the menu today, so to speak. Nostalgia is here. First time in a long time. Taylor, haven't seen you in forever. Welcome back. I'm glad you could be here.
Let's see if that worked.
We're just working our way through some puzzles here in Spider-Man. See, look at that. We fixed his rotator cuff. We fixed his rotator cuff.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
So if you listen over here, before we go over to that testing his work thing, if you go over here,
you know, just yesterday we saw an extraordinary
you can hear him fighting with the grant committee.
Not Cascades, Doctor.
I hope it's going well, Mel. I really do. I hope you're doing really well and you get everything that you need out of that.
Cascade was pretty awesome.
Okay, so let's go over here as quickly as we can so we can get back out and do some more web slinging. These are going to be different puzzles.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Your goal is to identify the unknown substance by its absorption spectrum. Use fragments of the unknown substance and try to match up the absorption lines in the spectrum. Use L to move your cursor, X to pick up a fragment. Chris Levi is also here. I'm sorry I didn't see you before, Chris. Welcome to the Madhouse. It's good to see you. It's going well just at work on lunch. Well, I'm glad that you have allowed Uncle into your lunchtime to intrude upon your regularly scheduled work day. So all you have to do is match up the lines like so. It does get more complicated as you move along.
Hydrogel polymer composite.
Is your flight delayed,
strong, but there's a lot of impedance.
Josh?
Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. All right.
Additional spectrograph projects are now available in the lab. Oh, there's another message.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the
Mel says, I
backbone
dropped the
of
ball
great
last term and got a worse grade than I would have liked, but
as
2
we
weeks
prep
into
for
the
the
fall
upcoming
term and I'm
footing,
currently on top of
I
things.
felt an itch in
So
the
we'll
back
see
of
how
my
the other
brain.
14 weeks go.
Is this
Well,
really
try not to
the
think of
best
them as
level of
14 weeks as a
Sorry, I
whole.
know, but I keep
It
thinking,
sounds a lot like Alcoholics Anonymous, but keep it simple and do one day at a time. Make it through one day at a time. Do the work. You know, you can only do so much in a day. Remember that, but you got to stick to it, man. I myself would not have the motivation to do something like that. Some days it's difficult for me even to get on the microphone and talk to you guys. So I need people in my life to motivate me a little bit. Lord knows I could certainly use some motivation in the gym department. I'll tell you that right now. Are we going to do more of these? I'd really like to. I don't want to leave yet. I know there's more stuff to do. And the more you do, the more stuff you get to open up. Come on. Really? That's Peter's computer, I'm pretty sure. Should be back in Columbus at 6:30 and grabbing Chipotle and Spider-Man. I am definitely a little bit jealous, man. I could totally go for a burrito right now. This game is rad. It's nostalgia. I love it. It's not perfect. I would not give it a 10, but there isn't any games out there really that I would give a 10 to. Not delayed, just dropped a few hours early since the rest of my family drove and I flew down here. Oh. Good plan, Uncle. Trying to work ahead as much as possible while I'm feeling motivated. So I have some breathing room if and when I start feeling super unmotivated. Absolutely. If you can get ahead, then by all means, do get ahead.
What sort of staff are you employing with our money, Doctor?
I'll ask you to leave Peter out of this, please. He's young, still learning, but he's indispensable. A genius in the making.
Wow. Thanks, Dr.
A genius! Now, it really bothers me because I know there's another spot in this laboratory. Oh, there we go. This is what... So you had to go see something or do something first. Material candidate test. L37 spectrograph projects.
What was Doc working on with this?
They start off pretty easy. Nope. That was my bad.
Beautiful. Looks like another potential prosthetic.
Oh, yeah, thicker lines. Okay. Now check this out. Some unknown substances require multiple fragments to be stacked in a column. If two absorption lines overlap, they combine into a thicker absorption line. Right? Perfect. Like so. It's like it's supposed to be that way. Nope. Not get this one here. That's what we want. Nope. What is wrong with you, Uncle? So this is the wrong one to have anyway. No. Why is this so difficult for me? There we go. I just don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Just like so.
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
Okay, those two are done. We do have to come back here shortly.
It's amazing how quickly the prosthesis has evolved. I remember when our prototype used parts I ripped out of an old microwave.
So that's Peter at his job. Get tips here on the load screens, as usually the case. My other job complete.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Excellent.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steam company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that
There's
could
Rhino
benefit your
and
unique skill
Vulture.
set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher
Overshot
of the Daily
again.
Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing.
He's a jerk. I mean, J. Jonah Jameson's always been a jerk, but listen to this. This is insane.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you.
Fix my toilet and shut up.
Every guy with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Oh, crap. I can drive.
I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Ha.
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Oh, Jameson, he's a real prince. A real prince.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when
Oh
you
yeah, there's no fall damage at all. Dude's like a cat.
Fair enough.
I dove off
So,
Avengers Tower and hit the ground.
Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit?
No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers
It
are off.
is almost effortless, and there's different tricks that you can do, Carly, that will keep you,
Figure it out later.
I guess,
Now we need to get the
afloat.
towers back online.
Quick cornering and, you know,
Me? Aw, that's
skydiving sort of thing.
Called
Keep up the
someone I can
not
trust.
motivation, but the
Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we
the
have no
motion.
idea how to fix it.
You know,
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it,
Spidey,
you
stop
try
looking
it.
at her butt,
I
man.
thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands.
Now
have
this
been
here,
shifted. Subtle.
oh my goodness, this here is not unlike the Batman with the encoder thing. There we go. Just like that. Momentum. Thank you, Carly. I lost my words.
Had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Momentum.
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
My tongue lost its
Sure,
momentum
but
in the
just
middle
so
of
you
that
know,
sentence.
I had to sync up with the tower and fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area.
You know,
Looks like there's a break-in happening
your
here.
brain just doesn't work like
I've
it
got
used
units
to.
nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
Crimes in progress. Look, there's one.
Do it. Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Pretty sure they didn't. Enemies with melee weapons block most attacks but are vulnerable to air launch attacks, webs, and throwables. Haha! That was a perfect dodge. Crime tokens plus
Okay,
1.
wrapped up.
Thanks for that.
Stop crimes to earn crime tokens, which you can spend
You're
to
in luck,
craft
Yuri.
better
Your
gear.
favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen too much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Please, no. She hates the spider cop.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off.
Why does everybody have the same camo jacket and red tracksuit? Is that like a thug thing? It has, you have to do that?
Touch me. Help! Help!
Get away from her.
Brutes will block your melee attacks. Use webs and throwables to make them vulnerable. Kind of like the Kingpin. Ow. Ow. Get out of the way of the tree. I can't see anything. And a manhole cover to the brain pan.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
Use the L stick to aim at the target and press R1 to disarm them. Like so. Have you played Infamous Second Son? The game was fun, switching between smoke, neon, and various other powers. Was fun. The size and scope of Seattle was impressive. I liked Delson as a character. So did I. I couldn't really care less about
I'm sure you can.
the rest of the game.
In case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
I enjoyed what I played of it, but I lost interest pretty
They
quick.
got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
Spider Guy.
Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Can we stop for pizza first? I'm hungry. Let's go on a wall run, boys and girls.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
No.
No, of course not.
No.
Never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
There's really nothing to the towers. It's not difficult at all. By the way, I implore you guys, please do me the favor of clicking the like button for me.
Including one nearby. What is that?
Citywide activities. We got the green section right here. I'm going to add a waypoint to right here, just so that the game points at it because I'm blind. There it is.
Oh wow, one of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Tons of them. 55 of them, in fact. So we've highlighted just this little bit here.
The menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Of course not. My question is, why
Still there?
does he leave all his things sitting around doing nothing?
Part man, part spider, all cop.
She really does not like that. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I'm leaving the mission. I'm not leaving anything. Super memory isn't a power of his in that case. Absolutely not.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
The funniest thing about this, though, is Spider-Man actually has his own Twitter. Now, it doesn't specifically call it Twitter, but I mean, come on, look at it. Vicky H says, so I'm running into this weird issue where my computer keeps turning itself on shortly after I shut it down. And then there's a reply from Nathaniel C. Your computer has become self-aware and we're about to witness the dawn of the machines. Haha, Terminator reference there. It's haunted and you should call a priest. Exorcist. Robin Alvarez says, some people are horrible kissers. Doesn't take a good kisser for granted. Don't take a good kisser for granted. There's a reply from Edward Dagan who said, you're at work right now. Where did this come from? He stole Harry's VIP card and lost it. Absolutely. If you look over on the right there, the far right, there's a little animated chibi Spider-Man. He's wearing sunglasses, and then he's not. Closing his eyes. Whatever. Whether it's trying to save the world or a cat from a tree, I will be there. What mission am I leaving? Okay, good. It went away. Let's say, what mission am I leaving? There we go.
My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
How much? $2,368.26 U.S. funds. Heart clinic. Armed robbery coming right up. What'd be really funny is if he went through haha.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Perfect dodge.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You're gonna regret this, spider freak.
There's bonus objectives in every crime that you can complete. We only got one token that time.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, how you doing?
I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment?
The next tower is right there, so let's go. Where are we? Right here. Towers reveal collectibles, challenges, and side missions on the map. Level up from 2 to 3. Melee damage increase goes up by 10%.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Then we go back to the lab.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the
Can't
lab
seem
for
to
cleanup?
sit still here.
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Well, we may as well stop by and get this this particular tower. Through the trees. This is kind of monotonous. Oh my goodness. I am having quite the nap. Quite the nap after this is done. Because, you know, I'm old and old people take naps. Need my afternoon sleep. There's another tower. Might as well get that done. It's on the way anyway.
10:30, we've got an armed robbery in progress. Need immediate response at
Each section of the city, no matter what it is, have a certain amount of crime. Those crimes will keep popping up for you. Then I pass the tower again. Mathinator, have yourself a wonderful day, buddy. Thank you so much for your support. And it is great seeing you today. Come on, fit in there. My eyes are getting tired. There we go. Naps are great at any age. Yeah. I don't know why, man. I seem to be getting really, really tired on the streams lately. But I have been playing a little more games than I'm used to. Simply because, well, Spider-Man.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an
Oh, your drug deal can go away for now.
Please proceed to the West Village.
I had a place to go. What situation, man? And we gained another level from 3 to 4. And we're going back to the lab now. Another skill point, so we have 2 in total, sorry. Yeah, we are at the lab. Now we just need to find the doorway. What the heck? Oh, we're on the wrong building. Durr. I'll be okay. Honest. Yeah, see, we're on the wrong building. This part's kind of cool, so we'll play through this before we have to go. Depending on how long this takes us to do it. But we are back in Peter's street clothes. Look at him fixing his hair. Oh no! Ooh, I've got mask head. Don't look at me. Bleep.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
Okay, guys. I'm just gonna take right now. If I don't make a coffee or something, I'm gonna end up falling asleep right against the mic like this, eh? It'll be terrible. So, Video Game Collector says, "Wake up, Uncle. We're working on it. I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Tanya's back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm just gonna go and make myself a coffee. I will be right back." Alright guys, the coffee is on the way. Once again, my apologies for being so dozy. Caxi is here. The video game collector is here, having yelled at me to wake up, Uncle. You can hear that trickle trickle in the background. That is my Keurig. It's doing a wonderful job. The meatball man returns. Looks like I could smell the coffee. My tummy's already rumbling. So just one more minute, guys. I will be right with you. Count to 120. Okay, we are back with coffee and all of our biological problems taken care of. As the old man's out of breath from running up and down the stairs, let's get this started. Oh, Tanya, with your pretentious whys. Let's see. 5-ish hours at work. Tanya has a crown? Oh, look at that. Right, the chocolate queen. I didn't notice the emojis. Alright, let's get Peter through this before we have to leave. So that maybe tomorrow we can
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware.
Have some more fun.
Review what Doc's been developing and double check his work.
Run, Uncle, run. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. I have this wonderful digestive problem that makes me have to run at a moment's notice, and I smelled coffee and my belly went. Oh. I'm just fancy like the Danish. Yeah, but it's not a cheese Danish because Caxi don't like cheese. Okay, so we do these puzzles.
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
It's cool though because they get you a ton of XP, so it's fine. And we can usually, because I went through them yesterday, we can go through them pretty quick right now. It's been fun watching, but I gotta head over to my gate now. Boarding soon. Take care all. Josh, thank you so much for coming out, buddy. I really appreciate it. It's been a while since we've seen you in the Madhouse. Please travel safe. Text me when you get home so I know that everything's cool, alright? Thanks again, man. Caxi, don't eat the cheese. He doesn't eat the cheese. He eats the feta cheese. So apparently curdled sheep's milk is okay for him. Ed's got his pizza. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. Yerk. Yerk. I'm stealing that word, Caxi. Minimal grip force. It's just more of these.
We can tune the prosthetics grip force.
No, that's not the right one. They're pretty basic puzzles. They do get more complicated. But this is the only other time I've been to the lab, so...
That's better. Should avoid bone crush. Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
No, that's not right. That's not right at all. We want... like so. You know I will, Josh. It's all, it's all yours, Unc. So how's the game? The game is wonderful. It's definitely worth the hype, but I will repeat that it, like every other game, is not worth a perfect 10. So these ones, you can only have certain ones come in. Like we have arrows here, so you have to do things a certain way. And not only that, but we have to make up for a current amount. Like so. No, that's not right. Yes, that's what we want, because it travels through. We want a +2 there so that it travels through and gives us a -1 when it goes through that red one right here. See? Like so.
Done. This will really help users maintain their equilibrium.
Amazon Prime now has a 10-ounce container of Whole Foods coffee for $4. Not too shabby. I love coffee and I can't go without it. I have a Keurig at home and at work and I love it. Ed, I will tell you what a wise woman told me. Get yourself some Death Wish coffee. Okay? I've had Death Wish coffee. Thank you, Tanya, for that. It is the best coffee ever, and it's kind of expensive, so that's why I don't buy it. Right now I have something called President's Choice West Coast Dark. It is strong coffee, but it's no Death Wish.
Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Wait, what? Hey, we did it. I didn't even think about that one.
Great. Way more efficient. And probably safer, too.
Okay, so that's all those ones done. Tons of XP there. We're still good. His rotator cuff is still doing well. The baseball injury is not a thing anymore.
We really need to get better about organizing our workspace.
You don't say. But Peter's going to try to do some...
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Uh-oh.
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have...
What's that?
What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project. Of course.
Whoopsie!
It's you.
I don't know what you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to
Design
be
his equipment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
Damn right.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Check your email, Otto.
Check your email.
So I'd like to know, when in this universe does he figure out that it's Peter Parker?
Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
Okay, open attachment.
Spider, huh?
Then we have... Oh, this is where we get that, right. We have new suits. Complete side missions and citywide activities to earn tokens. Hold X to craft the advanced suit. Okay, now this is where it gets interesting. New suit and suit power unlocked. Crafting a new suit auto-equips the new suit power. New suit power menu to swap back to any previous suit powers you have unlocked. Suits can also be upgraded with suit mods. Unlock and equip suit mods here. Complete side missions and activities to unlock suits, suit powers, and suit mods. Use tokens to create suit mods. Suit mods increase your utility and boost your offense and defense. You can equip 3 suit mods at a time to stack bonus effects.
That should do it.
I think I'm missing something, however. I can't help but think that I'm missing something. And the chat has gone quiet. But here's a new suit.
Excuse me, late for work. Coming through. Looking good, Spidey. Hello, New York.
Whack. gets hit by a truck.
New suit, same old me.
Okay, so before we go any further, I have to show off here a little bit. So we have the, this is the advanced suit, I believe. Yes. This is the classic suit damaged. Classic suit repaired. We haven't even been able to open that yet. The noir suit, if anybody's familiar with the Spider-Man noir storyline. It's very, very good. The Scarlet Spider from the Spider-Clone storyline. This is the Spider-Punk suit. As you can see, he has a mohawk and a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man punk symbol on the back with the Christmas tree stud belt and wrist straps. Here we have the Velocity suit. Microgyros allow for faster sprinting and real-time momentum transfer. Knocks down enemies. Here we have what I think is going to be the Tom Holland inspired Spider-Man Homecoming / Civil War suit from his very first suit as a 15-year-old kid. Caxie's back with an ice cold soft drink. Is it a wobbly pop, my friend? And here we have the Iron Spider suit. This is the one that comes with 4 extra limbs, given to him by Tony Stark in Avengers Infinity War. So there's the suits that we have at the moment. I have opened a couple of them in my other game. They will come automatically. Suit power, we have blast enemies with waves of righteous sound. The iron arms wreak havoc with 4 articulated arms made from rapidly grown monoatomic iron alloy crystal. And Blitz is microgyros allow for faster sprinting, real-time momentum transfer, and knocks down enemies. Kind of like the Flash, you know. So right now we're gonna stick to that one because we could really use that in the early game. Battletech gadget attacks generate focus. Gel padding reduces income from melee damage. We'll take that as soon as we can, that is. And a long-range scanner increases the range on the AR scanner to show items and enemies further away. So right now we'll take that. Here's our skills. We have 2 more points. We'll take the web throw one because it knocks down enemies and increases the perch takedown range, which is very good for construction sites. I need me daily cola, haha, but need to have 0 beer today. Oh no. Oh well, better for you once in a while, I guess.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay, so that about does it for today, because right now we have all kinds of towers to go get. We have backpacks to retrieve. We have story missions. We have crimes to solve. Right there's a police station, and there's Otto Octavius Industries. All kinds of stuff all the way up and down the island of Manhattan. There's Central Park and Harlem, Upper West Side, Upper East Side, Midtown, Hell's Kitchen. Sadly, we will not be meeting Daredevil in this game, which makes me sad. But there is a few surprises, if you know the Marvel Universe at all. For the short time I played the game, I found a couple of them. We have Chinatown, and we have the financial district, and of course Greenwich Village, which is very cool. Caxi got wasted last night, fell off a wall twice and hurting a bit here and there. Ooh, dude. What am I going to do with you? Move list. Here's your move list of all the stuff you can do as Spider-Man. It's very, very good. Like I said, it'll take some getting used to, but there is a lot of exploration to be done. A lot of XP to be grabbed.
All units, civilians are trapped in their vehicles following a
Right, there's one. Okay, we'll go do that one.
Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Right here, there we go.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt.
Right?
My loyal listeners,
I'm gonna help this gentleman out. Save a life or two before we end the stream.
Someone's trapped in that car.
What car? Oh, here we go. You say what car, man?
I've got you. Stay calm.
And I have no idea why he winds up and throws the car door, but
I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
every time you do a crime, you get a token, or you get 2 or 3 tokens, depending on your ability to fulfill them. So I'm going to do a manual save. And yeah, that'll be it for today, I think, guys. It is 3 minutes to 4. I'm just about done. So it's been a slice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope perhaps maybe it might entice you to go and buy a copy of Spider-Man for yourself. You never know. Maybe. Possibly. I'd like to thank you all for coming out today. Spending time with me, putting up with my silliness and my crappy commentary. And Caxi's Meatballs, you know. Mel, it was my pleasure. It was good to see you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you all for your love, support, friendship, and your time above all. Because time is something that we are all running out of, my friends. It is the only non-renewable resource that I know of. You know? So, thanks again. And I will be back. Let's see, today's Saturday. So I'll be back tomorrow. Actually, I can't say that because we're celebrating 005's birthday tomorrow. 005's birthday is on the 11th. But she's going to be in Toronto with David getting treatment. So we're celebrating her birthday tomorrow. If I can make it, I will let you all know on Twitter. So please keep your eyes open for that. Depends how the celebrations go. If not, I'm sure that you all will send your love to 005. So if I don't see you then, I will see you Monday evening for more Spider-Man fun right here in the Madhouse. Thank you all once again for coming, and I will see you then. Uncle Strange is out. Oh, I cannot forget, by the way, almost forgot, be well, be safe, and please, please try to be happy. Alright, Uncle Strange is out, for real this time.